I am Cameron Filati, and we are now here with today's countdown of Athel O Vision. We are here with
Julio Estavon Gonzalez.
Julio Estavon Gonzalez. What do you think of the show tonight? And what is this town called?
We are in Mexico, Missouri, and the show is very good. See, the bands were they rock and roll, rock hard, very hard. The music was really good. It made my colita kind of rumble a little bit because, you know, it's so much rock music. I can't take it all. I'm used to the cumbia, you know, the tan ta 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 tan ta, the tan ta 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 ta. But yeah, I like Athel is the best. I like Athel very much. See.
Now, who is your favorite member and what you would pronounce Athel?
Am I not saying it right?
It's Athel.
Athel.
It's Athel.
Athel, that's what I say. See, Athel.
Athel from America.
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 America. See, I say America. We are in Mexico, Missouri, from America.
There's no
That's how
hope
you
for
say
you.
it.
There's no hope for you, Julio. All right, so who is your favorite member of Athel tonight?
I like the drummer. He's very good. He's very sexy. He's very suave. He knows his way around the stick, and he's very good.
His way around a what?
The stick.
Oh, all right. I thought you said something else for a minute. So, what would you tell someone? Would you tell someone to go see Athel again if you ever had the chance to?
See.
Is there anything else you would like to tell us, Julio?
I am the owner of a little cart. It's called the Julio's Hamburgers, and I make hamburger. I also make chorizo and eggs and corn on the cob. It's called elotes. But check it out. It's on Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff. Okay.
Bye, Julio.
Have a good day.
Hi. I'm here. What's your guys' band name?
Stonethorn.
I'm here with them, and got a few questions for you guys. How did you hear about Athel?
When we first heard about Athel, we played a battle of the bands against them, actually. Yeah, no, totally. They were the breed then, actually. Yeah, they were the breed. Funny story, our bassist at the time, Mike, he knew Casey personally. Okay. They used to, I guess they grew up together. And he told me about how awesome they were, and I'm like, oh, cool. And then I see we're playing a battle against them, I was like, shit.
Okay. What do you think about their music?
Their music, badass. It represents something that is dying in the music community. I mean, you look at the local scene and it's all metal, screamo, or in certain areas rap, things like that. Rock it's dying. I mean, there's very few bands like Athel still around. They stick true to themselves. They got everything from the heavy metal sounding songs, and then you've got songs like Time Gets Older where it's acoustic guitar and it's just you pour your heart out about it. It's good stuff.
Variety is the key to a lot of good music, so it improves everything else that you do. Any words from anyone else? On rock and roll or on touring? J-Rock, how about a few words from you?
You never tell him. He just plays the drums, he doesn't speak. These dudes are doing
Stonethorn would
great.
J-Rock.
Definitely bringing back what should never have died with rock and roll. Fucking great music, everything. These guys are just, they're good. They're going to take it all the way to the top and then some.
Yeah, they're doing the one thing that a lot of bands can't do, and that's tour. I mean, there's a lot of bands that have to be signed or go through a booking agency, or they'll play local shows, but they don't get out there. I mean, they're from out here in the Chicago area, and they're going all the way out to California playing shows, going all the way down to Florida playing shows. They even had the whole Canada thing. So I mean, it's touring. I've talked to the guys. I've never toured. When I've talked to them, they said that touring is hard. You gotta book. You got to book at a place, and you don't have a draw, especially when you're first touring. You don't have a draw anywhere other than your hometown. So you're expecting the bands that you play with to have a draw, and if they flake out, you just pay for their tickets. And I mean, you got a band who they're the local band. You're depending on them. Being from Chicago, you're in Florida. You're depending on them to hold a crowd. So you have something to play for. They pay for all 50 tickets or whatever, and they play the show, and there's 2 people standing there. And from what I've been told from them, there's plenty of nights like that on the tour where you're playing for 5 or 6 people, different people. But I mean, word gets out, especially when you do what they do, and that's not just tour and play shows, but you go to the mall to the shows, and you sit there with an iPod that's got the music on it, or you sit there with flyers and CDs and stuff, and you're talking to people, their footwork. That's the thing that a lot of bands need to do, is do the footwork. That's what's going to get you to where they are.
Okay. Any other words or anything? Anyone? proud to take even a small show.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Proud to do a free show.
All right. Thank you guys very much. See you guys later.